Hi students, welcome to our online class. Today we are going to study about the writing skills. Both 10th and 12th class students, you have to write, debate, notice making, article writing, diary entry, like this different letter writing, like different types of writing skills you have to perform your board examination. So today we will start with our writing skill. First we will start with the notice making. How we can make notice. Okay. So notice making, it is one of the method of formal communication, and we find notices to be the media of communication mostly in schools and offices. So where we use the notices? Notices mainly we are using to convey the message to the public or to the students. If it is in the school, we'll make a small notice and put up or pin up on the notice board. Okay, we also having notice board. So on the notice board we pin up to convey the message to the students and the teachers. Okay, then the purpose of the notice is to convey message to the public. What is the purpose of the notice? To convey the message to the public. Then there are different types of notices. There are different type of notice. Some notice may be very small. Some notice may be colorful. Some notice appear in a we can find some notices we can find in newspaper also. Yes or no? Some government also publishing some notices. Then the notice should be formal and brief. The language of the notice should be formal and brief. Okay. Then notices are generally meant to be pinned up on specific display boards in schools or in public places. Notices issued by the government appear in newspaper. So in schools and other offices, mainly the notices are displayed on the notice board, pinned up on the notice board. But if the government is issuing any notice, that notice will be published in the newspaper. Okay, any newspaper. Now, what are the salient features of notice? A notice is short piece of writing. It is not like an essay. Notice always a short piece of writing. Then it is written in formal language. It is written in passive voice also. It is written in formal language and it is written in a passive voice. Then introductory phrases. Sometimes when we are writing a notice, there should be this is to inform you that, or this is to all the students are requested to, all the students are hereby informed, like that. The sentence will start like that only when we are issuing notice. Okay. This two sentences I told you some example only. It is used for announcing. What is the purpose of using the notice? For announcing some meetings, celebrations and special occasion like marriage, inauguration, sales, something like that. We publish notice or pin up notice on the notice board. Suppose tomorrow we are going to, or after 2 days we are going to start inaugurate Natural Club. So the Natural Club secretary can issue a notice, make a notice or publish a notice informing that on 25 of April the school is going to inaugurate Natural Club in the school compound. So the meeting will be so and so time, so and so date. Then issued by Natural Club secretary name. Okay, this is the way of making notices. Then notices are also used for inviting public for attending various functions. Okay, so notice are used. Then they are used for giving information to the public. Notices are used for giving information to the public. Okay, now format of notices. Format of notice. A notice should contain the following elements. In a notice, there should be the following elements should be compulsory. What are they? The name of the organization, or the name of the institution, or name of the school, or name of office. This is compulsory on the top of the notice. It is compulsory. Then after that, name of the institution. Then after that, heading should be there. Notice in the middle of the paper. Okay. Then a suitable eye-catching caption or heading. Suppose inauguration of natural club. Inauguration of natural club. That eye-catching or a good, very good, attractive heading should be there. Then date of issuing notice. Date of issuing notice and details of the schedule or purpose of the notice which is issued. What is the purpose of the notice? Then write is who is issuing the notice. Who is making the notice? Maybe the principal, maybe the academic coordinator, maybe activity coordinator, maybe secretary of any club. Okay, so the name and designation are signature. This is three things are writer's signature, name and designation are compulsory in the notice when you are making notice. Type of notices. Public notice. One is public notice. Public notice issued by for the public. By the government or any local body or any municipality body, they are issuing some notices, public notices. Then private notices. Private notices sent to an individual for personal information. Private notices are issued for private people or personally to a single person to giving information. Okay. Then legal notice. Who is issuing legal? Judiciary. Court. Court is issuing notice. Or this is called judiciary notices. Legal notices. Government notices. Government notices issued by the government for the public. Normally, when the government is issuing a notice, it will be published in the newspaper so that everybody can see. All the public can see. Watch. 3. Then different types of notices. Now we come to different types of notices. Lost and found. Lost and found. Suppose you lost your watch. You lost your watch. So you can give notice. Maybe you can, if it is lost in your school, you can make a notice in the school board, notice board with the permission of principal. Okay. So the principal may be issuing a notice. So and so article where or article or person lost. Okay. What article is lost? Watch lost. Okay. Date. Which date lost? Time. What time lost? Where it is lost? And identification mark. What is identification? So you can say watch means there is a Titan watch. A Titan watch is lost. So and so date. And so time. Then promise of reward. If someone is found, if suppose somebody found the notice watch, and if he is bringing and giving back to the concerned person, maybe the school or somebody may be giving you the reward also. So you can announce the reward also. You can promise reward for that. If those who found submit in the office, so they will be getting nice reward. Then contact information. To whom you have to contact. Suppose if you lost and found what item you got it, to whom you have to contact. You have maybe to the concerned person or to the school office or to the principal. Okay, contact information you have to mention there. Then different types of notices. Then again one more different type notices informing about tour, fairs, camp. Suppose in your school, school is going to organize a tour package or a camp package or fair, science fair going to conduct in the school. So that also we can make notice in the notice board. So in that nature of the program, maybe tour, maybe camp, maybe fair, okay, science exhibition, like that. Anything in that. Occasion on which what is the occasion of venue? Where are you going to conduct? Where are you going for tour venue? Okay, camp venue. And objective. What is the purpose? Maybe study tour. Okay, study tour purpose. Object, time and date and time. Which date and which time you will go start. Okay. Then expenditure. What is the expense of the tour? Total expense. Maybe 1,000, 5,000, 1 lakh, like that. Any amount you can. Amount. Duration. How long will take the tour? How long? 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 5 day. Okay. Study tour means maybe minimum 5 days or 3 days you have to spend. So that is. Then participation criteria. What are the criteria of participation? Suppose if you have any disease, if you have any problem, then you may not be allowed for going for tour. Okay, so criteria is there. Then contact address. To whom you have to contact? You have to contact to the class teacher, to the principal, or to the coordinator. To whom you have to contact? Contact address. And you have to specific instruction with regard to the tours and fair and camp. Okay, any specific information if you want to give means that also you can mention in the notice. Okay, this is the then another type of notice informing events. Notice informing events. In that also same name also will be there. What event, objective and purpose of the notice. Then date. Then time. What time you will conduct the event. Venue. Which place you are going to conduct. Participation criteria. And contact address. These are the points you have to remember when you are making notice informing about events. Now, then any specification is there means that also you have to mention. Then notice within a box. Make sure whenever you are making a notice should be in a square box or rectangle box according to your size of the letter or the notice. It should be in a letter box, in a box. See, it should be in a box like this. In a box you have to make the notice. Then it will be attractive. So I made an example for you. You can be at International School, see the secondary school, Hapur. Then notice, see the school name and notice, underline. Then date, which date you are issuing the notice. Then the heading of medical camp, because we are going to conduct one medical camp. Then body of the letter, that is the heading, matter. What's the matter? All the students of class 6 to 10 are hereby informed that a medical camp will be conducted in our school on 30th April 2020 for secondary students at 10 a.m. in the school campus. Interested students are requested to get their names registered in the school office on or before 25th April 2020. Then, who is issuing? Principal. Roymond VC, and what's the designation? Principal. Okay, this is the one example for you. This is one example. So, whenever you are making a notice should be in a box. Notice should be in a box. Then, what are the points you have to remember? Now you have to remember what are the points you have to remember before you are going to make a notice. So, you have to remember the points. What are the points you have to make? First point, plan out your notice. First of all, you plan your notice in a rough space. What are you going to prepare? What are you going to write? That you make a rough space already. Then write the notice within the stipulated word limit. Maybe you cannot make it like an essay, 200 words, 300 words, you cannot make. There will be a word limit, 50 words or 100 words, below 100 words. Okay, so you have to make the word limit also. You have to maintain that word limit. Then make it visually appearing with a suitable heading and eye-catching phrase. Should be very attractive heading should be there. Then write the date of issue. Write the date of issue. Then write other relevant details like time, date, venue, what is about, what is the purpose, who can participate, all this you have to mention. Then use capital letters for details such as name of organization and captions. Suppose heading and a notice, the title notice and the name of the organization, that you have to maintain or write in a capital letters, so that it will be easy, very attractive. Then date can be placed at the top left hand corner. Date, you saw in the previous slide, you are seeing how I prepared. So the left hand side of the paper. Okay. Then put the signature and designation of person issuing the notice. Signature, name of person and designation of the person is compulsory in the notice. Then check grammar and style of language. Check the language and the grammar here you are using. Then prepare final draft. Prepare final draft. So these are the points you have to remember when you are preparing. And the last one, very important one, is put in a box. Put in a box. Like one box you have to make after making all these notices. Okay, these are. Now I am going to show you some sample notices. Sample notice. Here, question is, your school is organizing a camping trip. Write a notice giving information to the students. You are Rahul or Kirti, Principal, Modern Public School, Bangalore. This is the question. Okay, now we are going to make the notice. First what we will do? We will make a column. Then in the column, first we will write what is the school name? Modern Public School, Bangalore. We will write Modern Public School, Bangalore. Then next, title. What is the title? Title is always notice. That should be in capital letter. Notice. Then what will come? Date. Which date you are issuing? April 25, 2020. Then heading. Caption. Eye-capturing caption. What is capturing? Camping trip for class 11 and 12 students. Okay. Then body of that is main content, message of the notice. What is the message? All the students are hereby informed that the school is organizing a 3-day camping trip to Nainital, Uttarakhand from 15th May to 20th May 2020 for the students of class 11 and 12. Expenses will be around 5,000 rupees per head. Interested students requested to contact their respective class teachers for more information. Please note that only students who do not suffer from asthma or any severe allergic diseases are eligible. Those interested have to register their names latest by 5th May 2020. Okay, this is then who is issuing? Principal. What's the name? Principal name? Rahul. Then in the question already name is there. Okay, Rahul, principal. This is the one question. Okay, I'll tell you one more. Second notice. Your school has decided to celebrate the birth anniversary of Nelson Mandela, Madhva Day. Published a notice on the school notice board informing the students of the programs planned for the day and inviting them to participate actively. You are Roshin or Reenu, maybe girl and boy. Okay. the school captain. What's your position? What's your name? Roshan. If girls means Reenu. And your position, you are the school captain. Okay. Now you are issuing. We are National Senior Secondary School, Hapur. Notice and date. And what is the caption? What's the caption? Madiba Day celebrations. Okay. Then you will make the content here. All the students are hereby informed that the school has decided to celebrate July 18, 2019 as Madiba Day. All the activities will begin at 10 a.m. at the school auditorium in the afternoon. Madiba Mandela Long Walk to Freedom will be screened in the Film Club Hall. All the students are requested to reach school by 9 a.m. Okay, then Roshan, school captain. So this is the way of we are making notice. So my dear students, so now we are going to end the class. Now I think all of you understood how to make the notice. So more you can prepare yourself, more questions, and I will give you the hard copy of the some notices. I will send you by WhatsApp. Okay, nice to see you again, and I hope all of you are keeping safe at home. Stay at home, stay safe, and keep the social distance. Have a nice day.